part of it, I don't know. But I do know this, that you know, if the coal mines aren't the business, we'll find another business. We've got to find a business in the district. That's all there is to it.
Because one of the problems getting the coal out is the cost of getting it out, and with the washer and the conveyor, the cost is cut in half.
You mean?
You see, you got to wash the coal. It's got to be washed somewhere.
I know that.
So they got to pick it up there and take it somewhere else and pay to be washed.
Yeah.
The cost is too great.
Yeah, well, it may be. I don't know. I don't know how. Don't have the slightest idea the figures in these guys' minds. I don't have the slightest idea. I know that Westinghouse was dealing with one of them to buy their mineral rights and to prop them up. They're in desperate shape as one outfit, and
I'm gonna tell you, is Murtha in town now? Murtha?
don't think so.
I didn't think he was. He's got some set of balls up.
Oh, that guy's got balls. He's got balls. I'm gonna tell you something. He's got more balls than the guy in Congress. Yeah, doesn't give a shit.
You gotta admire him for it.
Yeah, I admire him, and he gets things done too. He. Let me tell you something. He gets up and talks for Somoza. He gets up and talks for. I mean, people are unpopular. He doesn't give a shit. He went to school with Somoza, you know, West Point, so he doesn't give a shit. You know, and I have a little different. You know, he doesn't expect to be in the leadership. I have to be more careful. That's what it amounts to. I expect to be in the fucking leadership of the House, and you have anything said against you, then you got a problem. So you got to be able to justify it. And I'm just avoiding having any problems. What it amounts to. And I'm delighted to do business. Shit, I do business like this all the time to get companies into the area and to get business into the area. Nobody's quite as generous as you guys have been, but
well, the problem
I understand it.
The Arabs realize that it's going to be over for them there.
That's right.
And they don't want what happened to the Shah.
And I'm going to tell you, you know, it scared the shit out of me. If I had all that money and didn't have any place to go, or had to go to some second-rate place like Panama, and a goddamn island off Panama. Can you imagine the Shah with all his money have to go to Panama?
His problem, he got the wrong team behind him.
Yeah.
He had the Nixons.
Yeah.
Kissinger did more for him than anyone.
Yeah, that's right.
And he's not even safe there.
That's right. Some son of a bitch liable to slip in there and shoot him.
They'll bleed him dry before
That's
he's finished dead.
Yep. Mel, I've got to get
back. Let me get Tony for all right? Tony?
Clarify it, but John says it is okay for you to give me what's in that drawer. Is that all right?
Tony, let me make it very clear. The other two guys do expect to be taken care of as Howard, and you're going to have to deal through Howard. Me, you've got my deal, you know. So that's my deal is.
We have a deal.
Well, yeah. Well, wait a minute, hold it. You know, I'm giving you, all right.
You're giving.
I'm giving you, all right.
Right.
You know, we're going around and around about this whole thing. You know, which is
you're giving me, and I'm going to do what is right with everybody.
No, I don't. This is now I understand. And this all just come out between all of these little conversations that Thompson.
Two other guys, right? Don't have to mention anything.
Why not?
We know who they are. He knows who they are. Jack and the other fella that you just mentioned.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Right.
All right. So, why am I giving the money?
You're not. You're doing. I don't know that that's really important to you. As long as
it is. It is because I'm supposed to be. I'm here to.
You are.
To do business with him.
You have made an arrangement.
Not with them.
You have made an arrangement, but they have been instrumental in an introduction.
They have been instrumental in an introduction. Howard, I don't like this.
Okay. Then forget.
Okay. I don't like this. I think I'll tell you what you do.
No,
I know that. You know what?
You deal with Howard. However you want to deal with.
You give me the names.
Give
me the names of the banks that you want this thing put into. That's what you want.
I told you my deal.
Okay.
And these other two guys. And I told you before, I don't think you're going to have any problem taking care of your situation.
Okay. I respect your position in that you told me what you wanted me to do for you. Okay. You give me the names, and in order to prove that I can do what I say I can do.
Fair enough.
You give me the names of the banks, okay, and tell me what kind of figure you're talking about putting in there, okay? Then let me put the money in there. Then we'll talk.
Well,
okay.
That's what we'll talk about though is getting jobs for the district and okay.
Yeah. Hey. That's no problem. You know, like you said, you got the fellow who's in Chapter 13.
Yeah.
All right. Let me know what it would take to get him out of that.
Well,
what kind
what
of
I'll give you is a number of companies that could provide jobs that'll give me a link to the district. That's what I'll give you.
Fine.
Okay?
Let's work it on that basis. Howard, if you want to come back later.
Okay. Let me just stay 1 minute and we'll take off.
Okay.
Jesus, funny. What time do you have to leave, John?
I'm ready. You know, anytime.
Okay, I'll be 2 minutes.
He'll take you to the airport.
No, he's got his car. He's driving back.
Oh, okay.
He's driving back.
Let me ask you a question. If you got to give Murphy and Thompson, all right? When Murphy comes here,
that's what I told him.
No, I told Tony, okay, that if you raise that subject with Murphy, okay, he's going to deny it. He don't want to get involved in the situation. You're going to blow the whole shipping situation over this crappy piece of shit. Okay. Now, my problem is that they both know that I brought him out to the house, and they both know, you know, what the arrangement has been in the past. Okay. It's going to look as if somebody.
No, it's not going to look that way.
I'm going to tell you.
You tell Thompson exactly what happened.
I'm going to tell him. But he ain't going to believe me.
He will, because he did the same damn thing. Okay? Right. You ask him to call me. I'll be here all week.
I ain't going to have. He ain't going to call you.
Why not? He came back the second time, didn't he?
I understand. But what's your reluctance, Tom?
Because I don't want to give. I'm not going to throw 25 grand a piece for him to bring
They're
this
not.
money.
He's going to get his.
But he's not telling me that.
Well, Howard, he ain't going to say that to
Howard, the case is over. Now, you decide now what you want to do, because I don't like the way this is going. All right?
What did we do wrong?
What did we do wrong? Yeah. I had a man here that you said was going to come in here. He wanted the $50,000. He was going to tell me what he was going to do. He was going to take the $50,000.
Man told you that.
No, he told me he didn't want the $50,000. He told me he wanted 2 favors. Okay? I says, okay, fine.
Now wait a minute. We went through this before. You understand how Thompson was gun shy.
Okay. He came back and told me. Okay. He told me he got it. He left. Anything happened?
No.
Okay.
No.
I rest my case.
No. But wait a minute. You're not trying to tell me that he doesn't know about the money, because you've already mentioned it to him 3 times. Yeah, so that if he takes it, he knows that I ain't going to keep it.
Hey, Howard, do me a favor. You go ahead and tell Thompson what I said and Murphy. All right? And as far as you're concerned, Thursday, when you come back with Murphy, I'll take care of you as far as this is concerned. I don't know if you're going to have a problem with them as far as what they were supposed to get. You let them say. I'll tell them again.
A little harder.
Okay, John. Okay. Let's go. Bruce? Let's go, pal. How long are you going to be here?